The media's first attempt, the very first attempt on the first day at self-control failed. And I'm sorry to say that I'm sorry, hold on, we're getting breaking news.
You know, he wanted to get a jury seated, so we had a lady.
Bill, I'm sorry to interrupt. Just for 1 second, I apologize. We're just showing the first image of Donald Trump from inside the courtroom. It's a still photograph that we're showing there. Just I want to make sure our viewers know what they're looking at.
Yes, for our viewers who are just waking up from a 30-year coma, this is what Donald Trump has looked like every day for the past 30 years. Same outfit. So we have a photograph of Donald Trump in the courtroom. But do we really know what he looks like? The man is a mystery, a Yeti, if you will. Anything could be a deepfake. Do we have an eyewitness account? Perhaps from a dismissed juror.
Would you describe to me what you saw with Donald Trump while you were sitting inside of that courtroom?
Not very much. He was a bit ahead of me and off to the left. I didn't have a complete view of him today.
Wait, did I have jury duty this week? What the f***? Brother? Motherfucker dresses like me too. This is... Anyway, coming up, more of our three-part interview with a guy who nearly saw Donald Trump in the courtroom. So we have a photograph. This is freaking me out, that picture. We have a photograph and we have eyewitness accounts. But do we have anything in a pastel?
A courtroom sketch that we're getting in right now. I'm looking at the courtroom sketch, and Mr. Trump looks like he is glowering. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a glower or just a glance. And I don't know how it's art. It's not necessarily it's artistic journalism, but it's not a photograph.
Why are you showing it to us? It's a sketch. Why would anyone analyze a sketch like it was? It'd be like looking at the Last Supper and going, why do you think Jesus looks so sad here? What do you think it's because of Judas? What if we interview one of the waiters at one of the tables from like a different section of the restaurant who maybe didn't actually see him, but, you know, we got time to kill. Well, I guess we'll never know. Unless we could talk to the person who drew the sketch. But do we have the time? Nothing but.
Cornell, she was in the courtroom today, the official sketch artist. I want to show one of your sketches today. We're going through some of them, but this one, it appears in this one that his eyes are closed. What was happening here?
My apologies, ma'am. I was sitting 50 feet away. I was having such a struggle to try and get those eyeballs in.
Damn it, woman! Does Donald Trump have eyeballs or no, ma'am? Does he or no? You were in the room. Tell me. Or I will not come to your trinket shop in New Paltz. Tell me, woman. Look, I mean, what the are we doing? I notice here his head is perfectly round. Why is that? Well, I like drawing circles. At this point, you're probably saying to yourself, how many television hours have they devoted to what Donald Trump, a man who has not been off any of our screens for more than 30 seconds in the last 8 years, looks like? The answer is not nearly as many hours as describing his every movement.
Trump craned his neck to eye prospective jurors and flashed a tight-lipped smile.
Leaning to the left a little bit, quiet, his arms crossed as well.
Hunched over with his elbows on the desk.
Looked through papers and periodically whispered to his attorneys.
Fidgeted and leaned back, the scowl fixed to his face while he sat squinting.
He was actually biting his lip during today's proceedings.
His lips pursed in that characteristic Trump way.